guys, welcome back to the channel CY Talk Show. In this video, you are going to talk about religion in Africa.
Yes, you heard him. Religion in Africa. So today we are going to talk about how we Africans practice religion.
Okay,
so
most especially Christianity, right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, religion in Africa, me growing up, I saw how we worship God in a way, like it's like every century and how, like from 2000 to 2010, it was, you see the difference, and from 2010 to 2020, you saw the difference, and 2020 going up, you are seeing difference. So basically, what I think about religion in Africa is like there is improvement on the business wide. It's turning into more. It's turning into like a factory. That's what I see it.
Or the way you make money.
Yeah. Because recently, even the government of Ghana made us understand that these guys are supposed to pay tax, meaning it's an avenue for generating money.
Yes.
So simple as that. But in the beginning, when I was growing up, religion was not like that. You go to church, you read your Bible, you pray, you dance more, you come home. But now it's full of miracles with some pastors who go to juju, who go to the fetish priest for powers so that they can do miracles, so that they can see in the future of people, and I mean a whole lot of them like that. And you know we have some people who are very good at predicting, or psychologists.
Yes.
Like psychologists, they can look at you and tell you your future problem.
Yes.
Like if you,
it may not be 100% correct, but it's,
maybe 90% correct.
Of course, yes.
Because I know a guy who DM me and he told me about 90% of things which were correct about me. And I don't know, this guy wanted to manipulate me with some
stuff in order to take money from you.
Yeah.
So guys, that is it. A lot of our Africans, the way we practice, mostly, let me just say the truth about African religion right now is it's about business.
Yeah, most especially
business. So somebody would like, I just graduated from school, there's no job. I can read, I can write. Let me just open the church. You see, they started generating income. And the way Christians, the way we practice religion in Africa today, this is not how we used to be in so many years ago, you understand?
Yeah.
So I remember there when I was growing up in Africa, because I was born and brought up in a Christian home, like I said before. I'm a Christian, my mom is a Christian, my father, in fact, our full family is a Christian. Yeah. So I remember there when I was going to church, maybe my parents, they have misunderstanding, they have problem in the house. So my mom will go to the church, we seek advice from the pastor, like, sir, this is what I'm passing through. How do you think I was able to, I am going to solve this problem? You see, generally, you see the pastor, we voice out his advice, and my parents were able to go about the whole stuff without nothing. But nowadays, when someone is sick, or you have something to discuss with your pastor, you have to pay a fee. You have to pay some money, consultation fees, in order for you to see your pastor. This is a man of God. In the Bible, prayers, you don't pay. You don't need to pay before you get prayers. So nowadays, our African pastor, they are turning Christian church to income, to a marketplace. When it's like a commodity now. We are the Christian. We are not commodity. You get what I'm trying to say now? Yeah. And a lot of things is happening. Like I watched a video of recent whereby a very fat woman was like, she was taken to the church, and the pastor was praying, lose your fat in Jesus' name, lose your fat in Jesus' name. Come off it now.
I'm not cutting short, but if you go to the doctor to do plastic surgery, it doesn't take seconds. He even take him time to examine your body first before you start the process. But you're a man of God saying, fat, leave your system.
Can you imagine? I don't understand. Even in the Bible, it is written that give what belongs to Caesar. What does that mean? It means when you are sick, you have to go to the hospital. We lost a lot of our Nigerian African youths lost their life because of Christianity way. When someone is sick in a Christian home, when you are supposed to take that person to a clinic nearby, or to a very good hospital to administer treatment to that person, you will see them taking that person to church. Pastor will pray. They will use olive oil to wrap their body. They will do this one. The handkerchief they bought in the church for 5,000 naira or 20,000, they will use it to wrap their head. At the end of the day, 2 or 3 days, the person will just before you know, say, you know, Africans now, we always try to put blame on people. Now my papa sister kill am, now my mama sister kill am. Meanwhile, what you're supposed to do at the initial time, you did not do it because you claim to be a Christian. You are supposed to take that person to hospital. You neglect that part. You were praying for that person, giving that person olive oil, that in the name of Jesus Christ you are healed, you shall not die, you will live. Even Bible says, say, help those who help themselves. Take that child to the hospital. I watched a video of recent whereby a 7-year-old child died. Why? It's not as if the parents, they don't even have money to take care of that child or buy drugs or whatever. But because they were brought up because they were Christian, they were praying, they were giving that child the olive oil. At the end of the day, the poor child died. So if they took that child to the hospital, at least the doctor might be able to save their life. So please, Africans, the way I'm not trying to say Christian is bad or whatever. No, but the way we practice, like we said before, the way we practice Christianity in Africa, we are practicing even the white people that initiated this Christianity. You see most of them.
They are simple with religion.
Yes.
I really like that style of
yes, it's science. You don't what you are supposed to use in science. You don't use a church to do it now. Come on, fit Africa. Yeah. We should do better than this. We should stop going from okay. Now let's go to this other part whereby a lot of people need miracles. They only go to a place where there is miracle. They will tell you that your mother is the one pursuing you. They will say your auntie is the one. It's not. And maybe somebody got married like maybe 5 years or 6 years. The person could not able to give birth. Maybe they not go to hospital maybe to check if it has a medical problem. Maybe there won't be something else.
Blame the devil.
Like which devil?
That's what they do. They'll say their grandmama is doing them. But meanwhile, look, let's be real to ourselves. It's not every woman that can, menstruate that will give birth. It's not. Some are not like they've taken some drugs. It's not every woman that can give birth, or not every woman that is fertile. And sometimes maybe the behavior of the lady when she was growing up, and maybe she did multiple abortions, and that's a
yes, a lot of things causes barrenness.
That we are supposed to send to the pastors.
Yes.
Some of them are just logic and science and common sense.
A lot of women, African women, in fact, they've sold everything they have to be going to church in order for them to have a child. Pastor, pray for me. That same energy, that same money you are channeling it to your pastor. If you channel it to a good hospital where you can get a very good care of yourself, at least you'll be well taken care of. So the way Africa practices Christianity, that is should be that way, please.
You know one thing about my dad. My dad is a man of God, right?
Really?
In one of the popular churches in, I think, Ghana and the whole world, it's a very popular church. This man, when he's sick, or when my mom is sick, the first thing that comes to their head is they'll go to the hospital because they do hard work. And then at the end of the day, if you do hard work, you are going to fall sick.
Of course.
And after falling sick, after doing hard work, there's no need for you to be praying all the time and be drinking oil. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you are sick, you go to the hospital. Maybe assuming someone live closer to maybe a bushy area or a slum, and the person got malaria. The person just go to the pastor, and the pastor might say, your grandmama in the village is doing you. It doesn't work that way. Science and religion doesn't match.
At all.
Let's look at the life of Europeans. Europeans are the most Christianic. They are very Christian. Like
they initiated Christian to
they brought Christians. So Europeans are very Christian guys. But when it comes to science, they don't joke with it
at all.
And one thing I don't really understand about Africans and our government is, I can predict you are going to die tomorrow. I'm not saying you are going to die tomorrow.
By any means.
A pastor can say that to a fellow person in Africa. They don't do anything to the pastor. They'll say it's religion, it's spiritual thing. Only him is seeing it. When you go and do that thing in China, US, Europe, now you tell your fellow person, God said you are going to die. They will arrest you. And even if you say that in public, maybe you've seen it, it's the truth, you are saying it, you're a man of God, who cares? But let's look at the life of some of the prophets in the Bible. None of them openly discuss someone's problem or say, you are going to die tomorrow. You know Shatawale? Yes. You know the multiple times that they've told this guy is going to die.
Of course, I read it now.
But the guy's alive. So why must we take some of these
officially in apples now? Was it how many months ago? Yes, I heard about it.
So these men of God, sometimes, it's just mind-boggling. Like, they are just distracting peace in Ghana. In Africa.
In Africa, not just Ghana.
2020 and 2021, people went to the man of God promised that one guy, the leader of like Muslim groups in Ghana, he's going to die. Do you know the commotion it caused? They went to the pastor's church. They said they were going to beat the pastor up and kill him. These things like they cause commotion, but we Africans, we don't see such things as problems. And I mean, if you look at the wrong angles of problem, religion is one of the biggest problems in Ghana, in Africa.
Yes.
Simply because they brought something to us that we have no idea about. And I'm not saying that the religion we also have in Africa is the best. I mean, the Juju style of religion.
Yes, we are not trying to say that.
We are not saying it's the best religion in Africa, but like we should know our ways of doing things. I mean, this religion we are all following. Me, I'm a Christian from a Christian home.
Yes.
But the value or the way I see the Bible is different from how someone will see it. Meanwhile, we have good values in the Bible. I mean, you should love your neighbor, be kind to your neighbor. I mean, of all the 10 commandments, it was all talking about love. So if I love my neighbor, I won't go and steal the person.
He's trying to say love, yes. He's trying to say love.
Yes. I will not go and steal the person. But now here's the case that you go to church, you know yourself, you are hungry. You go and pay amount of money to a pastor, a man of God, just for the person to pray for you.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, you yourself, you are Sunday, also a man of God. Am I a Satan of God? No, I'm a man of God.
Of course.
I can pray perfectly. I can prophesy. I can do anything, provided I'll give myself the way for God to use me. Why not? I mean, we all have the ways. But someone who out of frustration and you just get up, God has called me. When God was calling you, was I there? Why must I believe what you are saying? I can read the Bible, I can interpret it.
Yes.
You know one funny thing about my mom? She always tell me, read the Bible, read the Bible. Read the Bible. Yeah, she's right. I should read the Bible. So why must someone from somewhere come and read the Bible and interpret it to me?
To me.
Why?
That this
don't
is
have
what
the
I'm
ability
supposed
to read.
I don't understand.
I
So
mean,
please, the way Africans, the way we practice Christianity, that is not the way we are supposed to do it.
Yeah.
We are supposed to use wisdom. You understand? So I know a church whereby you will go to church before you can see the pastor, you pay some of 20,000.
I don't even go to
I went to a church back there in Nigeria, that is in 2017.
Nah.
I went to a church, so it was actually when the congregation, when the pastor was praying and he called my name. So he called my name perfectly. He said, God just revealed something about me to him. I said, okay. So I stood up. So he just came to me a little. I was pray and all that. So after 2 minutes, he was like, don't worry. You will see me after. I should see him after the close of service. I said, okay. So I waited. So I was thinking, this man was the one that asked me to wait to see him. So I have to be respectful, like my parents taught me. I waited. So when I went to the ushers, I told them, I'm going to see the pastor, which they are aware when the pastor was talking to me that I have to wait for him after the close of service. So I waited. The usher came to me that if I have registered, I said I don't understand. So I said, I came with my friend. I was like, register for what? I don't understand. I'm in the church premises. You are asking me. The pastor asked me to wait for him, to see him rather after the church close of service. Now I'm here. You are asking me if I register. So Manda, please explain to me what you mean if I register. She said she brought there a lot of forms. So I never knew that those people in front of me, they were busy buying form and writing their names in order for them to see the pastor. So when he got to my church, he said, okay, I should fill all my details. So I took the book and I was writing. So the next thing was like, I have to pay some of, I forgot how much, okay, some of 1,000 naira that I have to pay for the form. I told her, say, my sister, excuse me, you can take the form. So I went out. So my friend that was waiting for me outside the church was like, babe, what happened? I said, can you imagine? Just look at them. That I should pay the sum of 1,000 naira for the form so that we're able to speak to the pastor. So, did I ask him to speak to me?
So if 1,000 people are going to see the pastor,
do you know how much that man is going to make in a day? Do you know how much? So in our Africans, the religion in Africa they are practicing is all about business.
See. One thing about Christian, I mean, some of them when I tell them I don't like the way we worship, they don't get me, they don't understand me. See, these guys are manipulating our brain. And when your brain is manipulated, you start to behave like the person manipulating you.
Yes, of course.
I mean, you bow to the... It gets to a point, some women respect their pastors more than
their husband.
Me, yes. I swear my life, like if any lady I'll marry to do that thing, I mean, I'll stop you. Because your pastor, the person who needs to respect your pastor is the wife of the pastor. That's what the Bible is saying.
No.
Jesus Christ, after performing several miracles, he didn't take money. Okay, let's say the economy now is very hard. You are taking money from people that you are healing them. At least be reasonable enough. Take them small amount of money. But some of you see, people can go to church with over thousands of, dollars. They will spend all the money there. They will buy handkerchief.
Yes. They will do offering, set off offering, give us offering, all types of offering in the name of collecting money from members.
In the name of Jesus Christ now.
Yes, in the name of Jesus Christ.
They'll tell you they are worshiping Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, I mean, they are manipulating them and taking their money. Meanwhile, we have orphanages who even their toilet that they use is not good.
I don't want to mention names. So there are some churches in Africa where their pastors use private jets.
I mean, I've seen some of them buying
those pastors. If you go and check their biography, they don't have any place or source of income apart from that pastoral job they are doing.
I mean,
do you know what is private jets? And you see their member. Oh, there is a school there in Nigeria. I don't want to mention the name of the school. It's this church owns this school. School. So even their member, when they were building that church, the member contributed to the building of that church, of that school. I remember they said they should pay the sum of 5,000, 10,000 for this, and they built that. If you see that school, it's very beautiful. But the member of the school of the church, they cannot afford
the fees
to put their school.
Yeah,
their children. Meanwhile, they were the one who contributed to
their energy, their resources,
of the school.
Their prayers.
At the end of the day, the children were not able to attend to the school. What are we trying to say?
The same thing happens in Ghana. I mean, in Africa. I will not say Ghana or Nigeria alone. In Africa, every Sunday, the amount of money these guys get from churches, like when they tell you the exact amount, I think every government in Africa should start taxing these guys. Yes, Ghana has already. I think
Ghana already started.
I think 2000 when I was in Ghana, 2007,
okay.
2008.
They have started it already. So Nigerians have to do the same thing.
Yes.
Pastors, churches have to be paid tax to the government.
Yes, because they are doing business.
Because
they are selling oil. They are selling water.
This one is more than oil, no. This one is I don't know how to say it. So pastors, Nigerian government, take note, have to be collecting tax from the pastors. Pastors are making money that those business that you see or whatever you call it. So the way Africa, please. Why is it that everything about the way Africa is only extra? No, please tell me now. What is it? Everything about it is only extra large.
Yeah, extra.
The people that initiate us the people that initiate us to Christian, they are not even practicing. You see a white man, he will tell you, say there's no God. I don't believe in God.
No, when you go to a white man church, I don't know of the USA or then you put the hand on someone's head and they pushing the person all in the name of deliverance.
No.
Like did Jesus Christ do that?
Their own is extra. Extra.
I don't know. Are we following Jesus Christ or we are creating our own religion? I think in Africa we have already.
Yes, so I think there's Africa Christian religion.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think.
Yes.
Because you not come to Russia here. Some people say Russians are not Christian, but these guys are Christians. They have Orthodox Christian, right? Yeah, they practice Orthodox. Even their president is a Christian. You not go to Europe and see them practicing the way we practice.
No.
It's like we Africa, when they bring something to us, okay, we have taken it because we are not there. I mean, we have taken it, but the way we practice it is, way different. When you go to Israel, where Christianity started.
He's talking about Israel.
Yeah, it's totally different from the way we do it in Africa. These guys go to church, they'll go and bend down, they'll pray to God. That's all. But we bring in different things, prayers, Me, if I see certain one, it's manipulating us, it's unattractive. I'm a Christian, but the truth I have to say is unattractive.
Yes,
we have
it's
to speak,
unacceptable.
We have to speak morals to people.
Yes.
How people are supposed to live their normal life, and condemn this spiritualism and this
barbaric art that the so-called pastor they are using
to
extract money for the congregation.
See, we Africans, we eat a lot. We have a lot of fat in our systems. The life expectancy rate in Africa is very lower than those that they are not Christian, like Europeans and Russians. They are not Christian, but they grow older. But meanwhile, we'll be eating a lot of meat. We'll be growing a lot of diabetes and a lot of diseases in our system. And then they will go to pastor and go and die there. That should tell us that not everything is, religious, or it's not everything that you are supposed to, attach religion to it. See, people are suffering in Africa, in Ghana, Nigeria, but they'll tell you it's a curse from Satan.
Yes.
Let's pray and kill Satan.
Yes.
Meanwhile, God himself who created Satan couldn't battle match with Satan whilst in heaven before Satan came to earth, according to the Bible. So, prayers is good, but certain things are there we shouldn't attached to prayers.
Yes.
Certain problems are there. I don't think it's spiritual or some problem that will need a pastor to pray for someone.
In Africa, yes, in Africa churches now they don't even preach how to make heaven. They don't even preach what they are supposed. No, they don't even preach what is inside the Bible.
Of course, that's something that
they don't preach it
anymore. They created their own thing and they are manipulating people.
There's a certain church I know in Africa. That church is just about miracle. They don't even open Bible. Prove me wrong if I'm lying. They don't even open. You don't even open Bible to say Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 3. The way those days they were teaching us Bible, you will see a small girl of about 2 to 3 years who will stand. He will quote a Bible verse from Genesis to Revelation. That was then. Yeah, but now there's no such. They will just go to there will be kabashi, there will be prophesy.
They will put their hands on them.
Yes, I can see you.
No, you cannot see me.
No.
I'm not even going to start.
They said you ate beans yesterday. We took pomo. You ate gari yesterday with granite and no sugar. Am I right? You see the person. Yes, Father. Yes, Father. That is me. He said yes. Yesterday you used soap to wash your clothes. Am I not going to use soap to wash my clothes before?
It's all good. See, you know one funny thing you are not talking about it. You know we Africans, we are a little dramatic. Some of these men of God, they will go and hire actors and they will sit at the front seat.
I'm going to talk about it.
See,
do you want to talk?
See, me, sometimes when I see these things, I see like those people in the church, it's either they've changed their mind,
the or they worked on their brain.
Yeah. Because see, the human brain is one of the basic elements that you have to pay close attention to. It can easily be manipulated. Yes. And not every problem you go through in life is spiritual. You understand? Certain problems are there, it can be solved in the correct way. You understand? But since we think every problem, or most religious people in Africa, they think every problem they face is spiritual. The devil is doing them. Who's the devil?
You now, me and you.
Me. People tell me I'm a demon. I'm what? I don't believe in the Bible. But see, certain problems are there. Me, I'm not. Located to the devil. Who is the devil himself? If you are doing every problem, the devil, you are praising the devil. You are allowing the devil. Even you, the devil, you don't know the person. But meanwhile, you are seeing a problem with your naked eye. Then you say it's the devil.
You are blaming someone else. That is it.
Okay, let's assume you like meat. You eat a lot of meat, pork, chicken, and a lot of meat, and you are getting maybe your blood pressure is getting higher, and you go and blame the devil.
Yes.
Before you eat, you don't brush. You live closer to a bushy place. Mosquitoes are biting you.
When you have malaria, you say it's somebody that caused it.
Me, I'll not think this way, but I know some people are they're thinking that way. You live in a dirty environment, a dirty compound. You are falling sick. You are blaming the devil. No, it doesn't work that way. No, you see. You want job. After you want job, and you are not getting a job, and you are blaming the devil. Then why is the essence of you going to school? Then you should have stayed home and pray all your life and be looking for a job.
That is it.
You are supposed to go out, go and look for the job. Create something for yourself. That's why you have the brain. Not everyone will be able to create something for themselves. But we are so lazy. Let me put it that way. Most of our youth are on social media debating and fighting over
unnecessary things. That
and then they'll say it's the devil who's not giving them job.
Yes, nah.
No, me, I don't think that this is my honest truth about religion, or how religion has changed or putting us or has led us now. Because our religions are telling us that any problem we get is spiritual problem, or it's the devil that is doing that.
Someone is doing you. Your even is not your stepmother. Or us, a lot of stepmothers are suffered in Africa. Especially when you have a stepmother.
They say your grandmama is doing you.
Your grandmama is a lot of stepmothers are suffered
any person
in Africa.
who say that my grandmama or my mama is doing me, that person.
And a lot of those pastors. Before we go, let me just add this last one. A lot of pastors has destroyed homes. I know a pastors close to my house when I was living back there. I think it's one church which I don't know what to mention the name. The pastor, the wife and the husband, they were having problem. So when the husband was having an affair with one other lady, which the woman was not aware, but he knows that her husband was having an affair. But this pastor come to know about this girl. What he was supposed to do as a father. Back then, when I told you earlier on this video that back then when my parents were having issues, they always go to pastor, and our pastor were able to bring them back to themselves. But when this pastor got to know that this man is having an affair outside, he took the wife to the place to beat up the lady that this man was having an affair with. They beat up this girl mercilessly that she had to end up in the hospital. Is that what pastors are supposed to do? Are they not supposed to be the one to amend home, to bring people together? At the end of the day, this man and this woman, the pastor was the one that divorced the both of them. He said that the man is not capable of being the husband to this one. Are you the one? Are you the one to say?
I mean, this is something that we are supposed to use common sense and logic.
A pastor, a head of what? How did he classify it?
I don't know the meaning he used to divorce them.
He divorced them. He told them that this man, how can you just your member? The both of them that is member.
One funny thing too. When you are going to marry in Africa, a pastor can look into your partner face and say, no, this person is not for you. I mean, how?
How?
See, at the end of the day, they end up choosing people to marry each other, and those marriages don't last.
It does not last.
Most marriage that has collapsed in Africa, most of them were through church.
Yes.
Some of them were married 3 days, they were divorced.
Sister Janet, Brother Kelvin, don't worry. I saw this one is not somebody. What's it called? This name of this place? I forgot. I don't want to mention it. He said, you have been. It's belong you have been in this church. You're a very good man. I think Sister Janet will be very, very good wife. The next thing, the pastor arranged a marriage. And the two mumocious people, they could not even.
Mumulistic.
I'm sorry to use that word.
Of course, nobody do a movie that.
They didn't even say anything about it. They say, Papa. So you want to tell me that my pastor knows what what is best for me?
Mm-hmm. That's my only problem.
So if a pastor were able to choose a partner for me, come on now, come on, Africa Christianity. Pastor will just wake up in the morning and say, Brother John, I want you to marry Sister Janet. And that is all. She has nothing to say. The guy has nothing to say. Whether they like themselves or they don't like themselves, that is period. The pastor has said, and it's final. Before you know, wedding continues. In less than 3 months, that marriage will collapse. They will not, the same pastor will not be blaming the mother or the father or any part. He will look for the family of these two to be putting the blame on.
If the pastor has not manipulated the brain of those two couples, would they still be listening to him?
That provide the opportunity for them to manipulate.
No, you've given yourself to the person. The person has manipulated you.
Of course.
Even tell you God, I saw it in a dream that you guys are married.
Yes, yes. He said that I prayed over it.
Like what the heck?
Come on.
One of the boring marriages that I've seen is Christian marriage. See, people who are not Christian, when they marry, like, it's so nice. Like, their home is very nice. They party, they enjoy it.
Yes.
But Christian, the lady will all the time go to the pastor to go and pray. Yes, so dawn prayers, evening prayers.
No, Monday there is a weekly activities. Tuesday there is a prayer band. When all the days in the week, so now let's talk about this now. All the days in the weeks, you have almost 4 to 5 hours to spend in the church. Which time will you not spend with your husband?
And how will you be romantic to him?
Yes.
Oh my God.
How will you be spent? Come on, Africa's Christianity.
And you know one thing too. Me, I've not married before, but when a man is living with such wife, for me, if I'm living with a wife that will go to prayers at dawn, meanwhile maybe I need something to, I need to release some energy.
Of course, now.
And my wife will be in church.
In the church. And he's praying for you.
And a university girl, praying for who?
He's praying for
you. And a university girl can spend quality time with me. Why not? Me, I like quality time. So me, if my wife, I'm married to a lady, and she'll spend her time all in the church. And not getting money from different sources. Why? Most guys that cheat, most Christian guys that cheat, some of them are from the ladies. Because these ladies are not romantic to their guys. They spend quality time with their pastors. They'll be buying they can even go ahead and buy flowers for the pastor.
Do you know the funny part of it? A woman can simply go down on her knees to greet a pastor, but he cannot go to the house and go down on his knees to serve his own husband meal. Daddy, good morning, sir. Daddy, good morning, sir. Mommy, good morning, sir. But she cannot do the same thing to her own husband. No, so you want that marriage to last now?
That's not what the Bible is telling us, for a lady to respect the pastor more than the wife. And the Bible is not telling man to respect the pastor more than the wife. It doesn't work that way. If someone you are living with your wife, respect. Guy respect, the lady will respect the husband. But if you go ahead and respect your pastor more than your husband, then I think you should marry your pastor instead.
Of course. Very fine.
These guys are just I think they are manipulating people. To me, that's what I think.
Yeah.
They are manipulating people and they are making people lazy. Come on.
So, guys, that is for today's discussion about Christianity in Africa.
Yeah.
So, watch this video and tell us what you think about this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification button so that you'll be notified each time we post, each time we upload a video. So thank you guys for staying with us and have a nice day. Be your brother's keeper. Bye bye.
Goodbye.